Hi there, this is Jarrett with RoboVent. I'm going to show you today how to assemble your fume gun. What we have here is an Extractor 250. It's our 250 amp fume gun, and we're going to set it up today for putting a Miller welder. First thing you want to do is start with your power pin. The Miller one specifically has this little acorn on the end of it. Screw that into the back. And we'll just snug that down with some welpers. Next, we're going to put on our trigger cable. We've trigger cables for all the major feeders. Once again, this is for a Miller. We'll go ahead and plug that in. Be sure to clip your little keeper here so it doesn't come apart on you. Your gun's going to come with a liner for 035 to 045, which is what this gun is designed for. So we'll just tear this open and get it in there. It's a good idea before you unravel your liner there, just take the front of the gun apart. That way you can push it through. You put this liner in just like you put it in any other liner and any other MIG gun. It's good to have it stretched out and straight. So to stretch the gun out, what we'll do is we'll put it in the vise here and clamp it real lightly. We'll unwind our liner. We'll screw on the end of our power pin. Hand tight is fine. Now we'll get ready to trim our liner. You push the liner through, push it back just a little bit, and you want 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch sticking out. And just trim it with some side cutters or your welpers. You can put your diffuser on. And now it's ready to plug into the machine. With everything tight, we'll make sure we insert the power pin first. Run it all the way in. Tighten that. And we'll plug in our trigger connection. And finally, the hose to our vacuum source. Now you're ready to feed the wire through. Put your contact tip on. Trim your excess wire. Put your nozzle on. Make sure that's good and tight. The next thing I like to do is check my vacuum. Now that we're all assembled, we're ready to check our vacuum. I'll turn on our vacuum source. Today it's our ProCube. We have a vacuum gauge that indicates where the vacuum needs to be, and that's between 32 and 38 CFM. Right now, as you can see, we're a little low, so I'll adjust our ProCube up so we can make sure we have the right amount of vacuum. Still a little low, we'll give it a little more. There we go, right in the middle of the gauge. It's kind of right where we want it. Now we'll check our gas. The way to check our gas is use the ball gauge here, and we want to be between 32 and 38 CFH. Make sure the vacuum's on. That'll tell you if there's any sneaking past. There you go, right in the middle, right where we want it to be. Now we're ready to weld.